4 o'clock. So I guess we'll call a meeting to order. We'll do a roll call. Brian, would you start?
Brian McManus, Civil Service Commissioner, present.
Joshua Wilson, Civil Service Commissioner, present.
Ray Mitchell, Civil Service Commissioner, present.
Really good, Senior Human Resources Specialist and Chief Examiner Secretary.
Okay, our first action item A is to approve the minutes of our January 9th meeting. Everybody had an opportunity to review them.
Yeah, I reviewed them. I have no changes.
Yes, have I.
Josh?
Same.
Okay, I make a motion that we accept the minutes as written.
I'll second it.
All in favor?
Aye.
Well, it's like we've done this before, isn't it? On our new business, we have the staffing and recruiting update.
Alrighty, Chief Young wasn't able to make it today, so I'll do that report for him. So we still have 3 vacancies. We had such a lengthy entry-level eligibility list. We had 95 candidates on it last time you met.
Wow.
So rather than adding new candidates on top of that list, the chief is asked to just hold off on adding new candidates and let them work through the list they currently have. So they've whittled that down to 80 now. And that was as of last week when I prepared the agenda. So they've been working hard getting candidates through the process. There's isn't anyone in background at the moment, but I know they're working with 8 candidates to do the initial screening. So some of those might move into background. And then we've got 3 officers who are included in our authorized positions that are at the academy now. So Jason Sutton I guess he graduated earlier this week.
Yep.
And then Eric will be done in a couple weeks, and then Amanda. So we'll have 3 new officers on the street here pretty quick.
That's excellent.
Yeah, which is very exciting. No new entry level advanced candidates since your last meeting. And we have had 1 new lateral candidate, but they were disqualified. So we don't have any lateral candidates to consider at this time either. But lots and lots of entry level.
Julie, do you know how we were having a real hard time getting into the academy? Is that still the problem, or?
I believe that's been resolved with the Arlington
With the
Academy.
additional academy?
Yeah.
But these
we haven't
people are
sent
all-
anyone recently,
These people
so
are all going to the one down Burien, right?
That's a great question. I think so.
Okay,
but
I'm
yeah,
just
not
curious.
sure. Yeah. So, and then at the last meeting, Josh asked for some demographics on our officers. So I kind of looked through the information we have, and I thought what was really interesting was the years of service with the city. So with our current officers, we have 1 who's been here 25 years or more, which is impressive.
That is impressive.
Yeah, 2 that have been here 15 to 20 years. 7 have been here 10 to 15 years. 8 have been here 5 to 10 years, and we have 18 who were 0 to 5 years.
Wow.
That's
Yeah.
good. That's
So
a
I
nice
just thought
young
that was pretty
workforce.
interesting. Yeah, and then we've got 2 officers who have master's degrees, and several with bachelor degrees. So it's kind of an interesting,
That is interesting.
so.
Now, I would venture to guess that Craig Valvig is the senior person on that list.
I think he is, yeah.
Yeah. He's a great guy.
Yeah, yeah. And then with our non-commissioned, it's similar. We have 1 who's been here 20 to 25 years, 1 who's been here 15 to 20, 2 have been here 5 to 10 years, and 5 who have been here 0 to 5.
Now, that's
So-
commander and up.
That would be the record specialist, the
Oh.
evidence tech,
Yeah.
CSO, record supervisor, and the admin manager,
Oh,
and the
okay.
administrative assistant, yeah. So,
Okay.
yeah,
That kind of speaks to the culture of the department.
yeah, yeah.
It's awesome.
And it's a nice mix. We have a lot of seasoned employees and a lot of new folks coming in, so.
But it looks like just from a retirement standpoint,
Mhm.
we're in pretty good shape.
Yeah, seems like it.
Yeah.
Hopefully we've passed that, jumped over that hurdle, and we'll just keep running.
Uh,
Yeah.
Any other concerns about staffing and recruiting?
Actually, the Deputy Chief Young and I attended a Lexipol webinar this afternoon that was geared towards public safety recruiting. and it was a marketing firm that gave us some ideas about social media and, some of it frankly was over my head. So luckily the chief really loves that stuff. He got a good sense of exactly what she was speaking about, but there were terrific handouts, links to videos of other agencies that we could, get some ideas from. And so we were talking about maybe trying to do an iPhone video ourselves.
Mm.
It seems like it's pretty simple to do, and see if there's anyone else in the department that's interested or has an interest in that kind of work that maybe wants to volunteer to help us do that. So early stages, but
Now, is this somebody that would come in and help the city and contract to the city to do this, or?
we could, but it's not really in the budget to do that.
Okay.
But they have terrific ideas online that we can learn from and just try to
Okay.
focus maybe on
Steal
social media.
shamelessly from them.
Yeah, that's right,
Yeah.
right.
Nothing wrong with that.
There's nothing wrong with that. Yeah, and right now we use a marketing video that Chief Pizzizo filmed a couple of years ago. I don't know if you've seen that on the PD's website. He did it with his iPhone and put
Wow.
some background music on it, and it's great. It's really fun. Yeah, if you haven't seen it, you should check it out. I can show it to you maybe when we're done.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Yeah.
Yeah, before the chief pulls it down. Because it's a new one.
Any other concerns or questions about the staffing and recruiting?
I have no questions.
I guess I'll make a motion that we adjourn the meeting.
I'll second it.
All in favor?
All in favor? Aye.
Meeting is adjourned.